As you know, there are many notable die varieties or errors in the Buffalo nickel. This here is a story about the two feathers Buffalo nickel. Grab your pens and paper. You're going to want to keep track of the different two feather variety Buffalo nickel. Now we're going to clearly put it at the top of the screen what the date and mint mark is of these nickels as we go through telling you a little bit about how it happened. So this should be very, very exciting. Now, these images, these Buffalo nickels, are the most recent noted by PCGS. As you can see on this particular one of 1930, we have drawn an arrow to show you where exactly that third feather is. So hopefully you can notice that little bitty feather right behind the neck, and you can spot it pretty easy. There are a total of 27 distinct two feather varieties. Who knows? This may even be a set you might just be interested in putting together. As you can see, the coin on the left is a victim of an over-polished die, which is very common for coins struck in this era. However, the coin on the right was obviously struck early on, or the die was not over-polished as much. And you can tell these, I've got the arrows drawn up. You can see the no feather and the third feather as well on each of these coins. We are starting off with the 13D Type 1. Please have your pens and paper ready so you can write down all of these different years and mint marks that are above me. I'm sorry, at the top of the screen because I'm not on the screen. The two feather variety began like so many other varieties of this era with excessive die polishing. What caused the die polishing was when the dies struck together without a planchet in the middle of them, it caused a die chip, and they excessively, overzealously polished the dies, which has happened in the case of the two feather variety. Now, the two feather variety is not as commonly or widely collected as the three-legged buffalo or the 3.5-legged buffalo or even the full horn. Now, there, as I said earlier, are 27 different ones that are recognized by PCGS. Now, these are distinguished by FS 401. All such pieces are confined from the dates 1913 to 1930. There have not been any recognized from 31 to 38. Now, the buffalo does run from 13 to 38. Now, in uncirculated, some of these pieces can be very challenging to get. I mean, I guess you could say super scarce and rare. Chief among these, the rarest dates include the 17S and the 21S, 1921S two feather variety. Now, as I said, you could put this set together. Now, at present, there are approximately 15 or more collectors that have dedicated a PCGS registry set exclusively towards the two feather variety. The competition for these pieces is somewhat intense among those who are building related sets, in part because many of the two feather dates only offer a couple dozen encapsulated specimens. However, some could come along later down the line. I mean, there's new people discovering coins all the time. So you never know what dates are going to come along. Maybe the 21S, the 1917S, maybe they can come along and bring the price down. Now, none of these two feather varieties are inexpensive coins. So guys, if you find them, if you want to try to put the set together, like I said, it's not going to be cheap. So I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit of information. I hope you had your pen and paper ready. And if you didn't have your pen or paper ready, go back, watch the video, and you can see all the different dates that PCGS has attributed at the top of the screen. As I flashed the pictures, I had an arrow drawn for all of these different dates. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, keep on rocking, keep on learning, and keep on stacking.